What's going on, fellow Nintendo enthusiasts? Man, today I'm super excited because the day has finally come where our Nintendo Switch has arrived. And we've also got two games that came with it. So we've got 1-2 Switch and Breath of the Wild. And today we're just gonna do a quick unboxing of this. You've already seen this everywhere, but you know, why be a trendsetter when you can follow what everybody else is doing? So I've got a second camera here. Eric's gonna help me get a nice close shot of everything. So Eric, if you can kind of get a close shot of the box. Everything good. So we've got nice finish, a bunch of legal jargon. The site's nice. You've got the nice classic Nintendo logo there. Same picture on both sides. Actually, not really. One is the handheld tabletop mode, whereas the other one just shows you that you can with the dock. And what else we got? We got more pictures showing you how to play it. And we've got the contents, which include the Switch unit itself, the two Joy-Con controllers, some wrist straps, HDMI cable, charger, something to hold the Joy-Cons, and the dock. And if you notice, my hands are shaking because that's just how excited I am. So let's unbox this. Let's see what. So when you open it, you've probably seen this already before, but there we go. There is the Nintendo Switch unit with the two Joy-Cons. This is so damn exciting. All right, so there's the left Joy-Con, as you've probably seen many times. Comes right out of the. Oh, that feels so good. Feels so smooth. Fits right in your hand. You have a lot of fun with this. And then we have the right one. There you go, as you would expect. Then we've got the. Hang on, let's see what's under here. So you've got the second layer with all the other goodies. Here's the unit, which is pretty solid in there. And look at that, you got the nice Nintendo Switch logo on the back. This thing feels amazing. As I said in some of my previous coverage, the unit is much lighter than a 3DS XL when it is without the Joy-Cons, but there you go. Nice finish of the Switch. Nice finish as in the, has a nice smooth, non-sticky matte finish. So as you notice, my fingerprints aren't sticking on there. It's going to be easy to stay clean, unlike the new 3DSs. Looks like you've got either heat exhaust here or speakers, I'm not sure. You've got a little kickstand. Kickstand, there we go. Pops right out. Let's just put that aside. Let's put these babies on. Here we go, first. Oh, did you hear that? The first click of the Nintendo Switch here at the Nintendo Enthusiast office. All right, anyways, what else we got in here? We've got our standard HDMI cable. We've got the charger, which I'm always kind of interested in the chargers in the sense of what shape they have. It's pretty light. It has a fairly bulky head to it, but it's kind of light. But yeah, that is going to be taking a lot of room on your power bar. And the prongs don't move or anything, so that's something that the 3DS charger could do, but this won't be doing that. And then you've got the, that's what the connector looks like. Not really sure what the name of that is. USB-C, I think. Then we've got the manual. Nothing exciting at all in there. In the center, we have the controller that holds the Joy-Cons if you want to play with more traditional fashion. So this thing feels really, really cheap. I don't know if you can hear that. Yes, this is where my mic is. Very cheap plastic, basically. I don't know if you can get a good look in there. You've just got like some metal, maybe aluminum tracks. Got the Nintendo logo on the back. But overall, very, very lightweight, cheap plasticky feel. And then finally, you've got the two straps, and this is to give your Joy-Con controllers a little bit more girth, and also for safety first, strap that around your wrist. So you got two of those. And finally, the dock. Man, this thing looks really tiny. So the dock comes with the most protective packaging. So you've got bubble wrap. Give that to the kids. And you've got the anti-static or whatever this is called paper. And here it is. Look at that. Look how tiny. Look how tiny this is. This is so tiny. This is going to be in your living room next to your TV. And I don't know if we can get the inside there. And on the back you can open that. You've got, that's, I really don't know why you would want to open this. You've got a plug for your AC adapter, your USB, HDMI out, and then you can feed the cable out of the track. And then you've got 2 USB ports on the side. And that's really it. That's kind of all you got. Let's put that off to the side. And then here it is on the table, right next to each other. So you can, I'm not going to break the kickstand this time. Make sure you always pop the kickstand in before you put it into your dock. And then it just kind of slides in there. It just rests nice and easy. And you can pull these out. They really make this look a lot easier in their videos. There we go. So I'm not quite as smooth with it yet. And then you can, of course, you can just put it on here to get that more traditional dog face looking controller. And last thing we're going to look at is just a bit, I didn't go over the top here, but you do have the volume button, the power button. You've got your cart slot there. So let's just leave that here. And then finally, of course, we've got quick unboxing of just what one of these look like. So you've probably seen these cases floating around. I've already opened 1-2 Switch. This is the one I'm going to be reviewing personally, whereas we have another staff member at Nintendo Enthusiast who's going to be doing Breath of the Wild. So when you open the case, it's a lot of empty room because these carts are tiny, very tiny carts, and pretty naked back too. I don't know if you can get a good shot of that. So that is what your game carts are going to look like for the next few years. But really cool backing. Here in the 1-2 Switch, you've got basically all 28 games listed. I don't know what they are. I'm not going to name them to you right now. That's going to be for the review. And of course, we don't want to spoil everything right off the bat. So that's it for the unboxing video today. Thanks for joining me. And for more Nintendo Switch coverage and game coverage of the Nintendo Switch, do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.